feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me for granted and you know I'm leaving. I'ma take what's mine with the webs I'm weaving. I could take this crowd from seeing to believing. Got a taste for blood and my tongue keeps bleeding from the words I spit. So sharp, so freezing, so cold. Behold, frostbite they feeling. I could tear you apart or I could go heal them. Don't believe in fate, don't believe in ceilings. I just need a taste and my mind starts peeling. I don't pace myself, I grind on kneeling. Got lust for change, I just love the feeling. I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. And I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. Cause I'ma live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I go by at night, I be in my feelings. I'ma be fine, need time and I'll soon be winning. I live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I don't lie at night, I be in my feelings. I'ma be fine, need time and I'll soon be winning. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know.
Hello. Welcome to Super Fast Tortoise, doing a random live today. You know, talking differently about things. Want to talk about how it is to be a Gen Xer getting into YouTube, and hopefully I can share some tips and tricks and help you get into the YouTube scene if you want to get into the YouTube scene. Now, I am no major professional at this, but I have some knowledge I can share with you guys, because what is it that we are getting into? What is it that we want? It is the amazing adventure, and there are certain steps that hold you back, certain steps that push you forward, and certain steps that you just don't want to think about or know what to think about, you know, so it gets very confusing. Yeah, you guys are amazing, you know, like Johnny Zert, hello. So there are some people who want to get into YouTube, and in the magic community, there's a vibrant community of people. We have our communities in cliques, kind of clicky-clickish. We got those rogue people doing their own thing, and then you got those bigger groups of people out there. Where do I stand in this group of people? Well, you know, it's really not that confusing at all to think about. You stand on your own is the first thing to think about. Stand on your own is the one thing you want to worry about. What do you need to get into YouTube? Well, the question is what do you want to do when you get into YouTube? Are you going to want to play games? You're going to have a setup with the camera facing a table. You want a good microphone? A good microphone that you can play with, and a good running system. You'll want at least Streamlabs on the internet, or you can use OBS, which is more in depth to get into, more of a controlled system. Yeah. TC Juice shakes fist. Get off my cardboard. You're funny. You know, so being a Gen Xer myself, you know, someone born in the 80s, it's been a trip to do YouTube, and a lot of learning curves. Like this camera it took me years to get a camera this good, this high quality. Then to understand OBS has been a several year trip too. So much to get into, so much to diverge into. OBS is one of the best systems to use to when streaming, but there are easier options online like Streamlabs. OBS is completely free. They don't ask you for money at all. Streamlabs, the more stuff you want to use in Streamlabs OBS is the same company that owns OBS, but they charge for more of the convenience of not having to know what what to use in OBS. Makes it easier to use. Yeah. TCG dude, Johnny Zert, I want to say hello. You know, you guys are welcome to ask the Tortoise questions. It's a live Q&A. It's about what Gen Xers like me who want to get into YouTube, what they want to know to stream. If you want to know a good person to watch, two good people to watch when it comes to streaming and making videos as people of our age, is go watch Prime 406 Games and go watch Dual Brain MTG. They're really good at what they do. I think there's a lot to be learned from them. But as someone who's been delving into different content of MTG content, I've been looking up at all the competition out in the world. And I'm talking about more out of my league kind of competition. People who must have teams working for them. And I can't mention their names because I don't know all their names yet. There's really a handful of people that go crazy. You know, like editing. What's a good editor program? Well, some people like using Canva. I don't know all the good editors out there. I use Win Movie Maker. You just want to drop in for a moment, can't stay? Can't explain in Discord later. Alright, you're good, TCG dude. I appreciate you stopping by, leaving a like, and showing your support. A cheap editor for editing videos is Win Movie Maker. There's a lot of support for it. Very easy to use, very basic. Costs about $40. Thank you, TCG dude. I will have a good stream. There's a lot of if you got the money to roll around, there's a lot of pretty amazing editors out there. But let's imagine you're like me, have the very basics of knowledge, still has to learn a lot. Win Movie Maker. Win is short for Windows. Win Movie Maker is one of the best cheap alternatives out there. That's easy to use, easy to pick up, good tutorials, and user friendly. Very user friendly. There are a ton of streams with the bigger production value. You're going to want more laptops. Like if you want multiple camera angles, you're going to have multiple laptops for multiple camera angles to record at the same time. That is out of my league. I am filming off one device. I'm filming off OBS Studio. Like, I love OBS Studio. It's a very steep learning curve, but the power of the program is amazing. I mean, I got my 4K camera popped up here. Got my nice little mic right here. I got chat right over here. Yeah, so it's very user friendly. The last updates made it very easy to stream on YouTube, so I can read comments and stream, and not have to leave the page, switch pages. Then it comes with cool things like watch me switch camera position. We just saw was a transition, aka a bumper, and now this camera that's less distorted, less clear is my laptop camera. But OBS is really cool, and maybe I should be sponsored by OBS by now, right? Like, this is an animated frame. You can find these animated frames. That subscribe button. Time capsule, hey! That subscribe graphic is its own entity there. That logo is its own entity. And that you are awesome, thank you for watching, you rock. Banner is its own entity. I can layer things on top of each other and make it look nice and StreamYard. Well, then on top of that, we're going to dig deeper to what else you can use with OBS. I got the same setup here, and you got chat on the side, right here. Chat on the side, right there. Boom. So you can see chat. You can set up scenes. OBS is really good to OBS is really good if you want to create a show. Okay, sorry. I went quiet because I want to make sure the frame works. OBS is really good that if you want to create a show outline that you can record or go live and switch between scenes, you can set up, right? And OBS is a steep learning curve, but once you figure it out, it makes everything better. Dr. Peppa. You know, so it's really interesting and intriguing. So, I use OBS for my gaming streams most of the time, but I also like to do, I use OBS for cardboard gaming, a lot easier, like when I play Commander. I use Commander through my 4K camera that you see, so it looks like I'm pointing out, but my camera's like right there. It works pretty awesome, and the better you get at OBS, the better you can increase your quality. So if you're a Gen X user like I am and want to get into YouTubing, and I know not all of you want to get into YouTubing, but some of you do. This video is for you. This live is for you. You want to get into the world of YouTubing, live streaming, all that jazz. You want to learn OBS. You want to get into, like, it's better to go through the hard work to learn OBS than it is to cheat it out, because the more knowledge you can sustain, the more easier it is for you to fix a problem. Like, for instance, for all the work I put into OBS, I had to reset my computer, like factory reset it. And I had to set it all the way back up. But since that previous knowledge was there, I was able to set it up. Now, going through an internet website, they can save your defaults. So if something like that happens, you can go back and not everything's missing. But, you know, things will take precedence. You can't plan for the future like that. So you want to be prepared for the future like that. Sorry, I had to finish that. Got coffee. Time capsule. Hey. Hey. Having fun. So, you want to be a YouTuber. One thing I would suggest for you to work on. 2 things that are very detrimental to work on. One is work on your thumbnails. Make better thumbnails, get better at quality, and get better at making them stand out and pop. Try to figure out what is clickbait, but not lying to your viewer. Yes, clickbait, not lying to your viewer. Second thing you want to work on is learning how to tag your videos correctly. Tags, hashtags, whatever you want to call them. The most optimal way to kind of hashtag is to kind of look up what people search up on Google and YouTube for the most in the topic you want to discuss, and use those as hashtags, or use full-on sentence search tags as part of your descriptor, your description. You know, you want to find ways to get people involved in depth in your video. You want your video to be searchable. That really pushes your rate of being found on YouTube. Yes. If you guys have any questions, don't forget to ask. I will answer your questions as best I can. Hold on, I'm looking up something. Where is it? I'm trying to think of a word. I mean, okay, maybe I'm looking at the wrong app, because this one says YouTube search terms. Yeah. SIO score. Yes, your SIO score is what you want to improve with your hashtags and stuff. And using search engine text. Like if you type in MTG Arena and something props up like what people have been searching more often, you kind of want to use that in your MTG Arena. If you want to do something with Commander and you type in Commander game and you put in like your Commander and it brings up a search term, like some things people have been searching about that, you want to use that. to improve your SEO score. Because what you want to think about with your hashtags and your description is what people are searching for on YouTube naturally. So Google and YouTube will push that content that you're making towards them. You know, that's something us Gen Xers have to learn. These old people of us, we are old people. Yeah, I mean, woo, crazy. Do you guys have any questions? You ask me in chat. I'll ask you whatever. But to reiterate what we've talked about, because we've really smashed in a lot of conversation here, is you want a good quality camera, and you want really good audio. Audio is way more important than the quality of camera nowadays. Like, you can have a lower quality camera, audio's got to be better. Look into your mic, right? Look into your mic before you buy a mic. Get a good quality. A Blue Snowball is pretty good for today's mic, as like an average mic. A Yeti, like what this is, Yetis are way better, high quality. Yeah. Thumbnails, like I was explaining, you want to perfect your thumbnails really good. Work on the title of your videos. Try to find search terms people are using today. Find search terms that people will click on all the time. Like, this is called evergreen mechanic, right? Evergreen mechanic in Magic the Gathering is when a mechanic is used and can be used in any set because it fits any set, because the basic mechanic is called evergreen. Well, you want to think of your titles and as evergreen, where people, these are things people will search. Hence why I went weird with the what is the best way for Gen X YouTubers to start Magic the Gathering content. It's because that is a search term people actually use. Might not be the best search term, but who knows? I'm working on with the SIL score, and I want to help you. You like, and to reiterate, you want a good program that can set up a show like State for you. So if you're using a State, people use OBS for different reasons and different ways that help their channel be the best they are. I want to reiterate that if you want to watch two people who do really good Gen X basic content, you got Dual Brain MTG, who does really good. You got Prime 406 Game, who does awesome. Yes, and you can always look at my content, my MTG3 content. I always try to push the extra, which takes me to my next tip. My next tip is you want to be 110% yourself. You want to be 100% yourself throughout the video. And you want to be able to talk to people and have fun with people. You want to be crazy, right? A little bit crazy. You want to take your personality that you are to 100% and just go up a little bit above to 110%. You be more animated. If you talk with your hands, that's good. If you want to illustrate what you're doing, that's good. Just be a little extra than what you are. Because what we do on camera, like me, if I'm not 110%, I'm kind of boring. Like how you saw me folding my arms, just talking like this. People like movement, people like feeling engaged. You want to be involved. Yes. You're amazing. Yes, you are. You are amazing. Oh, got a notification. What's up? Okay. But I want to know what you guys think. I want to know what you guys are involved with today. Having different scenes is pretty good. Like, I can't show you because it's a black screen, but this is my arena gameplay when I'm playing arena. I got chat on the side over here that you can see. Thank you. Thank you. I like your comments, your compliments. Alright, so we got chat in the box here. This whole screen that's black is usually arena. I need to figure out arena to work again. Coach! You think thoughts indeed. Love it. And your thoughts are important, even with the brain fart, you know? Black Friday screen. So this screen is my video game screen when I'm playing Metroid Prime. Right? You got this animated background, and there's a big Metroid game going on normally. What I'm showing off is how many scenes that you can do with Arena. Now, this video down here of me, right here, watch this. Whoa, look, it's my face cam screen, right? This is one screen in OBS, right? Now, this frame is separate. I don't want to move everything because I have to adjust everything back. But the recorded screen is separate. The video camera is separate. The frame is separate. Every object in here is separate. But like, I created this scene because I can import this scene into other scenes. Like that scene we were just on, this video scene is imported from that scene, so it takes less data. It's pretty cool. You kind of want to show it off, but I want to push you guys who want to get into streaming or recording. It's like I'm streaming now, but I can actually record as a recorder on here. But you know, I can't hear myself. I can't interact with anybody when I record. So I want to record better. I want to have fun with it. I want to do great with it. You know what I'm saying? Do great. And I want you guys to be able to see that. But like, just having fun with the sound effects. So I'm stepping into trying to show you different things. I'm trying to motivate you. I want you guys to be better. That what you think. I want you guys to be motivated. Mainly. I want you guys to be motivated. So if you're thinking about starting a YouTube channel, I'm letting you know there's ways. People are out here to help. Like, I'm willing to help wherever I can with learning OBS, with learning streaming, to recording, to editing. Like I already mentioned, Windows Movie Maker is Windows Movie Maker. Yeah, Windows Movie Maker is a easy program to pick up and edit small, simple videos. It can record you can edit long form videos on it. You can edit short form videos on it. I prefer videos going up to 10 minutes on the Windows Movie Maker. I think you get the best quality of videos out there. You can do longer form. I've done 40-minute videos on there, and it did fine. You know what I'm saying? Did fine. But I want to get you guys into it. Now, if this was a recording, I could have been adding graphics and stuff like that, but I don't know. I didn't think that all the way through. I'm too old to care, right? No, I'm kidding. But I want you guys to be able to ask questions. But I want you to think how amazing things are. You know? Because in the future, whoever's watching this live, I want you to be motivated. I want you to be excited. I think you're amazing. You are amazing. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, I was fighting off a sneeze. I want you to be amazing. I want you guys to be motivated to even do something simple. I want you to get into the mode that if you want to start YouTube, you want to start, right? If you want to start YouTube, just start. A lot of the people who watch my content is already subscribed to my channel and is part of my Discord. So if you guys need help, all right. You should make a how to use OBS series live stream like a pro. Start with the basics and get more advanced and specific with each episode. Ooh. Spicy. I wonder how that would work. I can show you how to use OBS a little more than basic. I don't know how to use docs like a pro, but that is a good idea. Get the basics that you want, because you got me thinking. My brain's tripping. How did I figure this out? Yeah. All right, before I get too depth into that thinking process, because I can get thinking, I like that because OBS is something that's really good for it. Oh, look, we got a special guest here. This is Liliana. She's a planeswalker. What she's really doing is begging for food because it's feeding time. Yeah. Mwah. Give you kisses. Look how excited that face is. Look how excited that face is. Look at that. She's like, oh, you come in here to beg. Yeah, look at that. Yeah. You're so cute. Alright. Yeah, get out of your comfort zone. You'd be teaching people. Then learn how yours is to go. Yeah, I definitely should get out of my comfort zone. Best advice is to learn to get out of your comfort zone. Like, that's one thing that's been pushing my morning show. My morning show, which I use StreamYard for those who don't know. I use StreamYard for my morning show. And the one thing I've been working on the most is learning how to talk confidently and comfortably. And in order to do that, I've been having to push myself out of the comfort zone. Had a big discussion like a couple weeks, no, more than about a month and a half ago now, about how I need to stand up for myself and feel like I'm producing quality content and share my opinions in a way that's out of my comfort zone, but to get comfortable with it. You coaches, you're on fire. Yeah, I can't click and pop chat on screen like I can do on StreamYard. Or I would, but I can't use minutes on StreamYard. That's why I'm going through OBS. Hell yeah. OBS I can stream as long as I want for as long as I need. That's why you guys need to get on OBS if you're wanting to stream. OBS, pretty amazing. Like, if you could see, there's a logo up top. The Facebook, Discord, Soon MTG3 video. That is a slideshow. You can resize it. Like, if I did an OBS series, I'd teach people how to set up things the way I set it up. There's some people who are way more advanced than me, and there's some people who understand it a little differently. But I could show you how to, like, I can make a video on how to set up for playing on Spell Table. Yeah. Coaches, with life, if you aren't giving 100% or trying your hardest, you are cheating yourself. That's right. The harder you work, the more you gain. It's like muscle. The more muscle you use, the more muscle memory you build, and the more comfortable you get with the pain. That I learned from working out as a younger person. Which, I don't have muscles. In fact, I got more padding in the belly than I did as a kid or as a young adult. But coach, this is probably why they call you coach. Yeah. So you guys got any questions on everything I talked about? Because I think it's pretty amazing. If there's something you want me to reiterate to kind of get deeper into, something you want to talk. Something you want me to get in depth about. I still see amazing things with you, SFT. You haven't even scratched your potential. That I agree with. I don't know what my potential is. Well, I should point that way because that's where chat is. I don't know what my potential is, but I'm definitely pushing towards finding out where I can go. Like, let me explain the bipolar brain of Superfast Tortoise, right? The bipolar brain. I make a video or a live, and I feel like I could have done something different, and I just don't know what that difference is. Like today, I made a segment piece for the card of the day, so I can play it before I reveal the card of the day. But like, I'm always trying to figure out ways to improve my videos, like, because that's one thing you want to do when you're becoming a creator. Every video, every live you make, you always want to find a way to improve it, and sometimes you just get tired of doing the same thing. But But like my brain being bipolar cannot be satisfied with one thing or the other for very long. So it wants to change, it wants to change, it wants to change. But like the comfortability with like having OBS and everything set up as it is, I I want to. It makes it easier for me to jump on and do something like this. Shoot for the moon. You might find yourself among the stars. That's hella correct. Shoot for the moon. I'm trying to find ways to improve my skills there, but I'm trying to help you guys improve your skills too. Coach, you're being a motivational speaker. A super motivational. Love it. Coffee. Oh, someone asked me the other day, why do I wear 2 rings? Right? They're like, that's kind of weird. You wear 2 rings. Why do you wear 2 rings? And I just kind of brushed it off. This was in person yesterday. This is my wedding ring. This is my engagement ring. I wear them both. Simple as that. Simple as that. Bloop. Yeah, the problem with it, this ring likes to fall off sometimes. See, that to me looks better because I'm used to these two. So I like wearing it. I think it's unique and characteristic. So any questions in chat about... There's any questions in chat about how to become a YouTuber or things to look for in YouTube? Sorry, that went quiet. Let's talk about niching down. Yeah, I wear 2 because they don't wear 3. That's right. Niching down. People say you should niche down. Niche down is when you want to become a search engine oddity. If you want to niche down for one thing, that's good, but now you're competing against 1 billion people. When you have a random channel like mine, sure, I don't have all the subscribers. People find me for my personality. People who subscribe like to stick around for my personality. And I like people who like me for me and not just for one thing. I have a problem with my brain where I don't like to be a one-note song, so I try not to be a one-note song. I love having people on. Like, I need to learn how to get people... I wanted to learn how to get people invited onto OBS. There's a way to do it, but I don't know how to do it. But where I can do like I do with StreamYard, then if I can do that, I don't have to pay for StreamYard. I can just do it off OBS. Then I have to do that. Then I have to invite people more control in a more controlled manner, because I can't just invite people on StreamYard on OBS like I can do on StreamYard. Like StreamYard, I can share a link. People can hop on as they choose. On OBS, I have to have that set up beforehand. Yeah. I'm still learning myself, but I really wanted to bring this Q&A up for you guys. I think you guys are amazing, and you guys, like, you know what? To be honest with you, like with all the mail days and stuff people sent me, my collection wouldn't be as fancy as it is now. It's not the fanciest collection, but my decks are way better, more competitive because you guys, and that's what I love to collect. I love to collect commander decks. I love to have the ability to pick out a deck and play. I got like what, seven decks right now, 7 commander decks. Thanks Prime 406 for 2 of those decks, and thanks to everybody who's helped out. James Willis has sent me a lot of good jank. He likes to call it jank, but they're really good cards. So amazing. And Time Capsules has sent me cards before. Savannah Lions, sent me cards before. Coaches, Coaches, who's the one who got me the Mox Amber, through the bundle, the Brothers War bundle, which is awesome. Kind of funny because I pulled the Mox Amber before, then I gave it away to a subscriber, and I ended up pulling Mox Amber, and I'm like, hey, I have a use for this, so I'm going to stick this in a deck full of legendary creatures. My dinosaur deck, my Jurassic Park deck, because Amber fits in Jurassic Park theme. I love having the people in my life on YouTube that I have. I know I get in spurts where I'm pushing for subscribers, but I haven't been pushing lately because I've been learning to appreciate what I have and enjoy what I have and love what I have. Because you know what you say, count your blessings and your blessings will count on you. boomer talk. I'm not the oldest person in the group, but there's a lot of people who push for greatness and get greatness, but there's some certain things I don't know how to do. Like, how it would be cool, right? If I had the capability to do it, is to play games. And I'm talking about like fun, interactive games. Like if I did games with Magic the Gathering cards, I would do it. And I would make games out of it. I want to make like a pool game out of it. Even though pool games are fun, but I'd like imagine like a spinning wheel and ways to be like choose left or right, red or blue, hot or cold, and ask the chat things. That'd be nice. Like if I ever got into the realm of flipping Magic cards for fun, even if it's just like a giveaway, like a fun giveaway thing, it would do that very much. Very much. I'd love that. I'd love getting you guys to be interactive. Like one day, my plan for the future, since we're kind of talking about things, my plan in the future is I want to do a mega stream one day. And I have to get off here in a couple minutes. I want to do a mega stream one day where I have my game system hooked up, my major camera hooked up, and I can flip through scenes and show cards on the table, play video games for a bit, and just do like a streamer event. I want to do that. And if you can recognize that and be aware, you can overcome it. True. Coach, you're amazing to have in the corner. You're right there. You're like jab to the left, jab to the right. You're doing good. You got this. Boxer. You're like, you got this. Because it's hard. Like I noticed with some streamers we deal with, like there's one in particular streamer I like to hang out with because they struggle to be alone on their own channel. So I'll jump on their channel when I can, as often as I can, to do what Coach is doing. Coach is here, rubbing my shoulders basically, saying I can do this or whatnot. I try to do that with other people too because I've got more comfortable with being here with my face on screen. And I've always been comfortable with wanting to be comfortable with my face on screen and being interactive and talkative. And naturally, as someone like me who's empathetic, like to try to do that with other people. That's why in the morning show I like to get other people on. That's with like Ella, Salmonella, who was kind of reserved at first, but has gotten very open with talking to people and talking with chat. Got Hillbillies become more open and with talking with people on chat. I'm always trying to improve people. And they don't know this. They don't think about this. But I'm always trying to improve people with their linguistic skills on camera. Because sometimes it's easy to freeze up. Like, right now it looks like I'm looking at you, but I'm really looking at this camera and chat's down here. Because honestly, as much as I want to improve myself, I want to bring everybody up with me so they can grow. And like, I think it's amazing how much Hillbilly is growing. Like, he's outgrowing me by numbers per day at the moment compared to subscribers. Like, because I have more subscribers, but he's outgrowing me in numbers right now. He's at 307, probably at 308 right now. And I'm really happy about it because he's showing me that, a one-note channel can do something, but he will get better at what he does. And I'm trying to help him succeed better because I'm trying to get him more creative with his outlet. And I'm trying to get other people creative with their outlet. And I'm trying to make a show in the morning because the morning show is my baby, right? The morning show I'm trying to perfect and get down and get a little jiggy with it. And you know how freelance I can be. I'm trying to improve myself, but I'm trying to improve everybody else who hangs out with me on the way. Because I think we all deserve to be good. Like, I might not be the best, but what I can teach people can probably make them better. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, my wife has a channel out there called Riblets Gaming. She hasn't filmed the last 2 weeks. It's because she's a budget-saving channel. And with the whole heat tape thing and the toilet issue that's happened that we thought was a water heater leak, she's had to take that money out. And we knew about the heat tape thing for a couple weeks. The water heater thing has been was new, but it ended up being a toilet, and that's taken out of the budget she's been saving. So right now we're waiting on that. But what I'm getting at though is, like, her channel has more potential to grow because she has a community that's more willing to push and share that content. Like, she's already been mentioned on 5 different channels, and she won't say this herself, but she's already been mentioned on 5 different channels. She grew really quick. I'm talking about almost 100 subscribers. I don't know where she's at now, but almost 100 subscribers just in a couple weeks. And my thought process on it, and I'm going to check her subscriber count right now. My thought process on it is she succeeds. She even succeeds better than I do. I succeed because I'm holding her hand, helping her out. You know, because I can learn things I'm not even thinking of right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's some things on her channel that she does that I don't do, but I can help. That didn't help me. I need to go here. Subscriptions. Oh, I have one that make me search. I want to see her subscriber count. She hasn't done videos for a couple days. I want to see how much she's grown. I think she's probably about the same. I don't know. I haven't checked. I need to make a video for her to update everybody. Yeah, she's at 45 subscribers for 7 videos. That's pretty amazing. And all the subscribers came because she started doing her videos, which is nuts. You know, because one thing I like to recognize is glorious purpose. I know it's a takeoff Loki, but glorious purpose in other people. She likes to save budget. She likes to save money and budget, and I want that to be shared because there's people in her life that want to learn what she does and do it with games and stuff. There's a whole community out there of people who do it, share games and stuff like that. But there's more room to grow and expand. But it's something she loves, and if you love something, the fruits of your labor will show in it. And I love what I do. I want her to enjoy what she does. And that if she succeeds past me, like in subscriber count and whatnot, that's just beautiful. I'm a part of that. You know, I can learn from things I don't know yet by helping someone else figure out their own problems with doing YouTube. And that's why I was wanting to talk about Gen Xers getting in YouTube now. But man, I just talked a lot. And by the time I gotta get dinner, start cooking up and everything for the wife, she's having soup for dinner. Hot tomato soup. Well, it's beef stew and tomatoes. That's what she loves. But right, I want to thank you guys, Coach, Time, TCG Dude, everybody showed up in chat today. I want to thank you for showing up. Thank you for watching this video. Hope to help you. I hope this video was entertaining. Thank you for letting me talk your ear off. If you're new to the channel, hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button if you liked today's video. I want to do kind of a little more extra talk videos like this on the side where it's just me talking with you. The morning show was created in that fashion to do that, but people wanted to join, and I didn't want to say no because I love the fact that people can learn and build off each other. Yes, because as much as I want to grow, I want to see everybody grow. So everybody, thank you for jumping in. Thank you for being amazing, and have fun.
Cruising in my lane fast, call it high speed. I've been working hard